Jericho will address his return live. And after retaining the TBS title tonight, the champ Willow Nightingale is taking on all comers. Will battle the returning Queen Abadana. The Queen is back at AEW, jumping into the fire. And just signed by Tony Khan, this amazing trios match. Darby Allin teams with Brody King and national champ Jungle Jack Perry against the Don Callis family of Andrade El Idolo, Mark Davis, and the Alpha Kanosuke Takeshita. What a dive by Místico. So many top stars will be in Edmonton at Dynamite this Wednesday, looking for a fight ahead of Dynasty. Big names like Jon Moxley, Will Ospreay will be on the card this Wednesday. Don't forget, Collision returns our usual day next Saturday. That's right, next Saturday night, right before Dynasty. Outside goes Wheeler Yuta. Here we go.
Now freshly squeezed, providing the launch pad for the Jet Kevin Knight.
Oh, Kevin Knight can do some spectacular things in the air, and we saw just a bit of it.
Kevin Knight said that 2026 was going to be the year of the Jet.
Look at this kick. And a drop kick from Kevin Knight. And he and OC together. Nope, gotta take your hand out of your pocket. Okay, there's no
Knight
pocket.
doesn't have pockets. Oh, look at this.
Mistake, no doubt.
Having a bit of...
Well, it makes me happy as a pig in mud to hear you do that. Up on top.
Because you barely speak one.
Whoa! It's Cassidy.
All right, why do 10 if you can do one like that?
Absolutely. Meanwhile, watch out. Fights are everywhere as expected.
That was a moment of levity, but now the Dogs and the Death Riders on the attack. Finlay sits out with the senton. Snap suplex delivered by Clark Connors. Wheeler Yuta, lateral press, cover made, but Roderick Strong escapes.
Boy, Clark Connors and David Finlay have come in making a tremendous impact in a short period of time, but I think that surprises no one, guys.
And they said, bring the bodies, bring the gold. They don't care who it is. Put steps in their way, they are going to run through everybody.
Fans want to tell you the biggest show of the year is coming up. Going to be a big summer. Sunday, August 30th, we return to Wembley Stadium. Whoa, look in the ring right now. The Dogs.
This teamwork between the Dogs and Death Riders, a bit unexpected to my eyes, Nigel.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you know, they say birds of a feather. Certainly, all four members of this team, very similar attributes and outlooks on life. Roderick Strong taking a great deal of punishment, much to the amusement of Marina Shafir on the outside for some reason.
Fans, a reminder once again that tickets are available right now for Wembley Stadium. On Sunday, August 30th, go to AEWTIX.com to get yours. Watch out. Kevin Knight hits the broadcast table. David Finlay
hit Místico, as did Claudio Castangoli and Wheeler Yuta.
Boy, Místico's now out of the ring. The main event continues here on Collision on this Thursday night. Thank you so much for being with us. It has been another great night of AEW wrestling, but right now, the Dogs and the Death Riders are ruling the ring in this 8-man tornado match.
No tags necessary, which strictly means all four members of either team can stay in the ring for as long as they want.
If they're capable of being in the ring, because right now, Orange Cassidy and going this alone because his partners, Roderick Strong, Kevin Knight, and Místico, have been neutralized on the outside.
Neutralized is right, Excalibur. Now, Orange Cassidy fighting off two. Now 3 men. Here comes Claudio. And there goes Claudio to the ring post. The cover. 1, 2, no.
Oh, the Dogs hit in full clip. High and low combination, and somehow Orange Cassidy survives.
Yeah, somehow is right, man. Barely. They're not done. I think they're going for their full clip right now. Suplex spear combination. No!
Stundog Millionaire spent too much time setting it up, and now Roderick Strong with the assist. Orange Cassidy back up to his feet. And Roddy with his favorite battering ram in his arms.
Gonna grab him again, shoot him out to the other side. This, gentlemen, is teamwork.
It's unorthodox teamwork, but effective teamwork by Roderick Strong and Orange Cassidy.
And a pickup by Roderick Strong.
Emphatic mat return by Strong. Orange Cassidy the cover.
1, 2. And out goes Roddy. Boy, Roddy is just tremendous when he gets going, but right now he's on the outside, and so is Orange Cassidy. Well, here comes Kevin Knight.
Knight putting him in the line of fire.
And whoa! Way up in the air, Kevin Knight. That was actually a downward drop kick, and now Místico!
Diving hook on Rana by Místico. Paso by Claudio Castangoli. Místico coming around. Deja vu. Tijeras by the legend.
Místico getting the crowd behind him here. You see the fans here in Winnipeg clapping right along with the legend. He's up on top. Whoa! Amazing body control by the masked man.
Místico, sure can Místico all the way from the top. Wheeler Yuta not impressed.
No, he came right with a right cross to the jaw.
Místico takes down Wheeler Yuta.
Man.
On target with a thrust kick. But now in comes David. Finlay just trucked Místico.
A rolling elbow shot, but no, picked up by Roddy. Into the backbreaker.
Connors is ready for it. Power slam by Connors.
And now, beach break. Nope. Over the top, rolling through.
The PK, but the uppercut from Castangoli.
Gentlemen, this is incredible action. Even in a match like this where there's no tag, everybody is in play. Just amazing what they can go through and continue going.
Místico pair of boots into the chest of Claudio Castangoli, but now Wheeler Yuta and Claudio.
He's going to go for
where this is going.
The giant swing. And Wheeler Yuta, yes, with the kick.
Punctuates it with the drop kick.
No one to save him.
1, 2. Whoa! Wheeler had a pretty good pinning combination that time, but still couldn't get the win.
The right shoulder slightly came off the mat.
Castangoli and Yuta look for the fastball special, but Místico able to roll free and avoid it.
Ducking low, Místico. And again, yes!
Místico! Claudio Castangoli in trouble here.
Kevin Knight up on top.
Where's Knight going?
He's going to go for Wheeler Yuta, I bet. Yeah!